Sorry. I'm all like impressed with my new setup. Anyways, hi, this is Sarah from I Swear I'm Stitching. This is Flosstube number 7. Today is February 1st. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for trying me out. I hope you like what you see. Like I said, I was laughing at myself because for my 1-year surgery anniversary from gastric bypass, I spent some credit I had built up and bought a ring light. So that's why I don't have my son's tripod over here. I'm now on my desk. And it came with a little remote control to turn my camera on. And I'm all pleased with myself. Look, you can see my dog. Well, that's a doggy butt. You can see my doggies. There they are. Oh wait, there's Amber's face got cut off. There they are. They're snoozing. You see? There's Amber. There's my baby girl. And there's Dick Beagle. Okay. Anyways, sorry about that. Okay. So you probably hear them snoring. Let's see. We'll start with life updates since that's the way I like to roll. Like I said, I had my 1-year anniversary from surgery. So I had my yearly appointment. Everything's good, except my iron's low. So I may have to have an infusion if my insurance will cover it, because it keeps going down and down and down. And if my insurance doesn't cover it, then I'm going to have to bulk up on iron supplements, which sucks, but it is what it is. I've already started adding some iron plus C vitamin into my daily vitamin rotation. So hopefully it helps. I don't feel particularly tired or anything, but I am cold a lot, which is a sign of anemia. But also I've lost like 150 something pounds, so I don't have all the insulation I used to have. So there's that. What's gonna see? Oh, work is gonna suck this week because the other B&V in the county closed because they all have COVID, so they're closed till later in the week. So we're gonna be very busy, which sucks. And speaking of work, because they're gonna be short today, I said I'd come in and work a couple hours, so that's why I'm doing this now. Hopefully I get it done in time. Regretting that decision. I was looking forward to a day of nothing. Oh well. It is what it is. That's it for life, really. Nothing new going on. PT is kicking my ass. It's a lot of arm exercises and neck stretches. And I haven't been doing a lot of exercise anyways since the middle of December because of my back hurting. Before that, I was doing treadmill, and during the not so cold months, riding the bike with my husband, kayaking. We'd ride our bikes multiple times a week, kayaking maybe once a week. So most of my exercise is lower body, it's legs, it's running on the treadmill, walking on the treadmill, walking the dogs, riding my bike. The only really upper arm I did was when I would paddle on the kayak. So doing all these exercises, my arms are so sore and they're so tired. Ugh, they're like jelly. Other than that, I think that's all I got going on here. Let's see, January, February, nothing much going on in February. Valentine's Day, I already got my gifts for my kids and my husband, just little things. Yeah, that's it. All right, let's get on to stitching, eh? So, well, there's going to be stitching, knitting, and quilting this week. So we'll start with FFOs. I actually fully finished something again because it was on a big piece of fabric and I needed the rest of the fabric for another project. So I just cut this out and finished it last night. It's my little, I don't have the information for it. I, again, thought I was fully prepared. I was not. It's just Boo. I just made it into a little pillow. I filled it with rice this time to give it some heft. Usually I just do polyfill. But, I don't know. I wanted it to have some heft. Isn't it pretty? I love that. I don't know if it's going to focus. Probably not because I suck at this. But I love that thread. That variegated thread for the border. Oh, it's so pretty. I have no idea what it is. I got it years and years and years ago, randomly. But yeah, so I needed that fabric, which is Color and Cotton. What fabric is that? I want to say Color and Cotton in something. Color and Cotton in, oh, here it is. Harvest Moon. It was a 32 count Lugana, which I'm going to use for another project. So let's see if I remember that when I bring up the next project. Stuff's going to fall over here. So that's my FFO. So my other finished object, oh my God, I didn't get the picture for it. I am like the dumbest person in Dumbland. And I don't know if my very old iPad will let me bring up Instagram. Son of a bastard. I finished Cali's quilt. The Starfall quilt looks like this by Quilty Love. But hers is in yellows and then gray Andover fabric in the middle with stars and moons. I finished it, and when shipped it right to Missouri Star Quilt to be quilted, like literally the next day. So I don't have it on hand. The picture of it's on my Instagram. I'm Eat My Oxygen on Instagram if you want to see it. God damn it. Anyway, okay, so that was my FO, which you can't see. And then for whips, I worked on Mini Bouquet Sal. This is by Jeanette Douglas Designs. I finished the inner borders, or framed, I don't know what the fuck they're called, and started on February's. And the outer border is in white. I'm not sure yet if I want to do it in white or if I want to do it in a green later, but there's the borders for now. That middle one right there is my favorite, with the blues and the yellows. So there's January, and then it started February, and it's gonna have like red heart flowers, or just red hearts. So yeah, that should be a quick finish. I'm looking forward to that. I'm gonna work on that today after work before I jump into my WIPGOs. And then I worked on, I'm just bouncing around, my daughter's quilt. Again, no, that's my daughter and my husband from a long time ago. Starfall Quilt by Quilty Love. And I'm doing hers in just Kona purples with the Andover moon and stars in black. So I've got all the squares, sawtooth stars, assembled. The top one's my favorite. That's my favorite purple. My daughter's favorite color is purple, just like mine. And then I have to put them in their columns, and then put the columns together, and then ship it off ASAP to Missouri Star Quilt to be quilted. I didn't splurge on the hand binding on her friends because her birthday's not till July, so I can take my time hand doing the binding. My daughter's birthday's in April, so I will splurge on them binding it. Get it done and over with. And then my final whip I worked on was my nephew CJ's vest. It is Hunter by Jared Flood. It looks like that. I hate this thing. This bottom part, oh my gosh, I hate iPads. I hate technology. Excuse my nails, I bite them. You guys. That bottom part, I'm not going to try to touch it. That bottom part. It's so easy. It's just knit and purl, but my brain keeps fudging it up, and I keep having to take back, which is knit backwards, it's frogging, multiple rows. It's killing my desire to finish this thing, and I want to have it before it's not cold anymore, but God knows if that'll happen. But anyways, I'm using Swish DK and Cobblestone Heather from Knit Picks. And then last time you saw it, I was here. And then I did that much, but I've ripped that much. And I still have another row to rip back before I can get back to it. It pissed me off, so I stopped working on it. It's so squishy and pretty, and I love it, but my God, I don't know why I can't. See, like, that's the front. I'm almost done. See, there's, like, purling there. You probably can't see. And then on the back, there's no purling there because I just decided to stop doing it on the back. So I have to rip back one more row to get where it's purled and get back on it. Very frustrating. I'll take this to work with me, even though we're going to be very busy. I probably won't have time to work on it. I may have time to tink a few, over the course of a few hours, tink back that last row. So fucking frustrating. Sorry for all the cursing today. But also not, because that's who I am. Alright, so that's my whips. My nose is so itchy. Flosstube does it, man. And then my plans. What am I working on? So, the February, oh no, not plans yet. I still have whips. I'm sorry. My dog's quilt, Dog Pile. It is by Pen and Paper Patterns. I'm just using scraps I have left over, some Kona, I think that's it. Just scraps. I can't remember what they are in Kona. But that's the pattern. Dog Pile. I'm doing the grays and browns just like in the pattern. I initially was going to make them look like my dogs, but I gave up on that. But I did pick a brown that looks kind of like Amber's coloring. So the quilt along, oh God, so itchy. They're on week 3, I think. And you're supposed to be working on your second block. So I'm not really following the quilt along because all I have done is cut all the fabric out for the blocks. I love this dog a lot, you guys, because I'm an idiot. And I looked at that pattern. I mean, this new setup's weird. Okay. I looked at that pattern, and for some reason I thought, that doesn't look too fiddly. Look at that's fiddly as hell. Look at all these little look at all these little pieces. Look at some of these are only friggin' 1 1/4 inch big. And that's the colors. I'm just using leftover purples and yellows from my kids' quilts for the collars and the border. So these are the 2 yellows and the 2 purples my kid picked out helped me pick out. And that's the brown that looks kind of like Amber's coloring. But yeah, so that's going to be the background. So there we go. I've done that much. I've yet to assemble a block. And I probably won't until I get Anna's quilt done. And then I'll start assembling Amber's quilt. Whew, it's going to be I don't know why I thought that would be a quick quilt to make for my dog. I should have just done 5x5 blocks of leftover purple and yellow and threw it together and made her a scrappy quilt. But that's not what I'm doing. Now we'll go on to plans. Okay, so the February clue are part of the Dinosaurs, excuse me, from Cloudsfactory came out. I'm stitching that on 32 count Lugana in Kiwi by Color and Cotton. I didn't take it out of the bag. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyways, there's the February clue. It's the top. It's the purple dinosaur and the red dinosaur. It is a Jaxartosaurus and Kentrosaurus. I love that she gives little brief bits of, not a lot of information on it, but I like it. Like I said, I'm just stitching that on kiwi, which is in this drawer covered in crap. I'm not going to dig it out. And then I'm going to work on frame 8 from Serial. That comes out this Sunday. I'm looking forward to seeing who's in that frame. And then WIPGO numbers got called. They were 5 and 17. And for 5, it is, my goal is to complete Winter Cardinal Etching. That's what it'll look like when it's done. That is by Heart and Hand Needle Art, Cecelia Turner. I keep saying knitting. Stitching it on 32 count linen in Scroll by Bestitch Me, and that's where I'm at on it. So yeah, I got pretty much the whole thing to do, but I don't think it'll take long. My goal is to complete it this month. So once I'm done with the February flower, I'll start on my WIPGOs, which are both completes. And then I have my dinosaur sal. Told you I joined too many sals. And then number 17 was another complete, like I said, it's Christmas Boughs by Wild Violet Cross Stitch. That's what it'll look like when it's done. Sorry for the ring light, I'm not used to this. There we go. And this is what I have. Again, not very much, but I honestly don't think it'll take too long. 36 count linen and Tombstone by Bestitch Me. And then, oh, there's a picture of the February for the flower that I'm gonna finish. See how pretty that is? That's so pretty. Okay, what else? That's it for plans. Well, no, because I'm a glutton for punishment, I am thinking of joining another Sal. I saw it mentioned on, oh my gosh, KansasCityGirlinaColoradoWorld. I think I saw it mentioned on her Flosstube. It's a black work piece, which I don't know where it is on my, okay, it's a black work piece by Urban Stitches, urbanstitches.co.uk. Sorry, scratching my leg. It's black work. It's called That Which Does Not Kill Us. Got pretty black work. I haven't done black work in a long time. And it says that it is a Victorian Gothic blackwork embroidery stitch-along, focusing on toxic medicinal plants. And there's 2 color palettes given, Jewel and Muted, and I'm thinking of doing the muted ones. And I'm doing it on that, that's why I needed to fully finish that boo, because I got that color and cotton that I'm going to do it on. I'm thinking the muted colors on that. She also recently on her Instagram posted another palette, I think called Darks. So this has already started, this stitch along, and the first pattern is released on the 4th, I think. And I'm going to start the border and then see what other people's, what it looks like in the palettes that were given, the color palettes, to see for sure if I want to do the muted. I know I don't want to do Jewel, so I'll either do muted or dark, but I'm really leaning towards muted. That's my plans. So many sals, so many alongs. I don't know what has gotten into me. It's a crazy time up in here. And then, let's see. So, haul. Okay, so I just got, like, a couple things from a thrift store for finishing that I eventually will do. One's got a little section I can put cross stitch in and little hangy things. One's looks like a tart tin, but it's not. So I'm just going to use the back of that eventually. Who knows? And then I got this cute little fabric applique thing. And then when I got home, I realized it's iron-on applique. I just grabbed it. My arms were full. I had, my daughter saw a jewelry box she wanted. And then I saw a really pretty mustard yellow knitted, knitted Afghan that I got for my dogs. Because their bed in the bedroom is our closet. And it's just covered in blankets and Afghans and knitted and stuff like that. So I got that for them. So I didn't really pay attention. I saw fabric applique, saw a cute little ghost and grabbed it. And then when I got home, I was like, oh, okay, well, that's not what I thought it was. But like I said, I will just put it on a shirt or something next Halloween and have fun with it. It'd be cute. Quick and easy little project for next, I guess not, yeah, this year, this Halloween. And then I got my fabric of the month, January, from the Stitch Me. It's called Coconut Shell. I get the 36 count linen, and this is the neutral. So if you don't want to see it, don't look. Twinkle, twinkle. It is beautiful. Oh, all the Brandy stuff is beautiful, you guys. She's my favorite. Oh, so pretty. I think in a couple months, I might switch to 32 even weave just to have a variety of things. Or I might even do 28 count, you know. I think I have one 28 count in my stash. I don't use it a lot, but it's probably good to have a few 28 count neutrals. You never know. Okay, and then I did get the January Black Needle Society box, stitching with 2 martini stitchers. I didn't like it. It's just not for me. I don't do a lot of drinking anymore. I don't watch 2 martini stitcher. I know a lot of people do. I don't. So I don't know how it applies to her really, other than that 2 martini and it's a drinking themed box. Anyways, I didn't care for it. I liked the fabric in it and I liked the wine glass. I almost kept those, but I decided just to sell the whole box as is on the Black Needle Society buy sell trade. So I did, like a couple days after I got it. So it's gone. So I can't even show it to you. So if you want to see what's in it, I mean, it was a good box. It's not for me. You can watch an unboxing on the Black Needle Society's Flosstube, or Lynn from LynnXStitchesCreates. She is a rep for them, so she does unboxing. You can watch her video on it. Like I said, good box. It's not for me. I'm really looking forward to the next box. Oh my god. I already forgot what it is, but I'm looking forward to it. Is the next box the unicorn mermaid one? I want to say yes. No, it's steampunk. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to both of those. What else did I get? I scored from the Starlight Stitchery. She posted that she was going to do a limited edition Edgar Allen Poe box. And I've told you in the past about my love of Poe. And I had it set on my watch, an alarm, to go on her website to buy it. And somehow, I don't know what I was doing, but it went off and I ignored it. And then about 15 minutes after 2, I was on Instagram and I saw that she posted there were still a few boxes left. And I was like, oh my god. So I rushed over, bought one, and then they sold out. So I barely got one. I'm super excited. It is a box that has exclusive, I'm going to read from the website, exclusive cross-stitch patterns by the Witchy Stitcher, Night Spirit Studio, Tuscan Cardinal, Cobweb and Rose, Foxglove and Crow. I've only heard of 2 of them, so I'm interested to see what the other ones are. There's going to be some fabric, some hand-dyed cotton, some soy wax melt, and some other Poe-themed goodies. So I am super, super, super excited about that. It ships in March. March cannot get here fast enough. So, yeah. I'm excited about that. I think that's it, my friends. I think that's all I have for you. I feel like I didn't do a lot of stitching, but I did. I finished all those middle sections of the Jeanette Douglas bouquet sampler, and I did a lot of quilting. So I've been busy. My husband, like I said, he's been playing Witcher 1 on my computer, and this is where I normally do my stitching. So And then he was using my chair, which I usually roll over to sew. So I did a lot of prepping of fabric. That's why the dog quilt got cut, because I could do that over there in the kitchen on my kitchen table. And then I would sneak in some quick sewing when he was like doing other stuff around the house and not playing his game. So then I would do some batch sewing, and then when he was playing his game, and I'd watch X-Files on the TV and iron out the blocks and stuff. So I feel like I didn't do a lot, but I did do a lot. But I wish I had done more. Can you hear him snoring? It makes me sleepy. Look how cute they are. Look at them sleeping. Look at those little puppies. Oh, I love my doggies. Sorry. All right, you guys, I think that's it. So, you know, no more rambling from me. I hope you have a good week. I hope you get a lot of crafting done, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.